Hey guys, just wanted to update you on my final video for restoring my assembly headlights from my 1992 Ford Ranger. As you can tell in my previous videos, I tried foil tape on the left side, on the right side assembly light, and some sort of a cricket plastic chrome that Walmart sold. Both were around $8 total, and I ended up going with the LED headlight that was $40 on Amazon, and it fits perfectly. It's 4x6. Any 4x6 LED will fit perfectly in there, and I can put the lens cap back on so people can't tell right away that it's, got Chinese LEDs in there. You'll see that it's got some sort of LED in there, but it's only at night when there's a light shining it can you actually see through the lens, which is good enough for me. I just needed it to work. It's better than paying 60 or 80 or $160 for assemblies for this vehicle. I also explained in this video what I did to do that. Took off the basically the lens covers. I explained how to do that. There are some cuts in this video that I had to modify due to showing my license plate, so you're going to see some every now and then. But that's the name of the brand that I bought from Amazon. These are $40 LED sealed headlights called True Mods. I had to buy the 3-pin harness for it also because it's not a plug and play. Amazon says it won't fit your 92 Ford Ranger because, again, you can see what it comes with. It comes with a 3-prong connector. Our Rangers aren't like that. There's something different. So that's the harness right there that I bought, and I think that was like $4 or $5 on Amazon. For once, it's not that bad of a price to buy two things on there. It's actually pretty good. Very easy install. Put everything back together. I ended up with one extra screw. I don't know where that came from, but it's fine. My push pins were destroyed, taking off the grill from the grill cover, I guess you would say. So I just used some wall mounts just to stick in there for now until I order the right ones. The wall mounts work just fine, but you can tell right there it's a nice fit. It really is. It looks really good like that. You can't see it until you actually look at it, but yeah, some people prefer the LED just showing out and getting rid of the headlight assembly in total and buying 5x7s. You could do that, but I honestly don't like the look of 5x7s without the assembly on there. It just looks like modern mixed with like an older truck, and sometimes it looks good. In my opinion, it doesn't. I do prefer the older factory look with just maybe like a new light bulb or something like that. But unfortunately, a new light bulb wouldn't fix this issue because, again, there's no chrome on the inside of those assemblies. So I'll be showing you here basically what I did. The screws that it takes to take off the assembly. I believe I was showing you that as well too. Let me see here. Yeah, so I'm also showing you there that what was in there was a 3157, and they were both different. Oh, also, I was going to show you the retainer clip for these things too as well. Just showing you that was my old bulb. It was wrong, but it still fit. That was a 3057. The bulb should have been a 3157. But that's besides the point. I was just letting you know about that. That was with the truck when I got it. I wanted to show you a retainer clip, which I'll get to that clip here in a minute. Just showing you what it is from that old bulb that I found in there. It's pretty interesting. So let's see here. Yep, still trying to show you the focus on that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, see, 3157 is what goes in the truck, but the 3057 somehow fit in there too. That's the LEDs that I put in for the turn signal, and pretty neat. They look neat. They have a metal. I dropped it, and it hit the metal tab and didn't break, so that was pretty good. Those other bulbs, if I would have dropped it right there in the garage, it would have broke. So yeah. And that's the daytime running lights. I wasn't gonna change those out, but I did anyways. I had some extra bulbs. I was like, well, you know what, might as well just do it. So I did it, and they were slightly larger than those. I don't even think it was meant for daytime running lights, but they were larger. There's the clip that I was talking to you about, and you can see on this one right there, that's exactly how it looks like when you try to remove the clip to change out the turn signal bulbs. It's right there. It's very important that you put those on, and the reason is when you go to put the new bulb inside the assembly and you pull out, sometimes the bulb gets launched in there and you have a heck of a time fishing it out. So that kind of prevents it from moving, which is great. Also, I was just showing you real quick how to remove the lens cover. So right there, you just kind of, get a screwdriver, a flathead, and just kind of twist it out. The old glue will come off. Warning though, you might break your lens cover in that part right there, but if you get a good enough grip on it, I was able to do both of them. They were factory, they never been changed out, and I was able to do it. So if I can do it, you guys should be able to do it. Should be fairly easy enough to go ahead and do that. Once I was done with everything, I just kind of put it back on with 4 dots of glue only in the 4 corners, and it was good enough like that anyways. So worked out pretty good for me like that. Anything I can remember here? Yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, it did take me quite a bit of patience too to get the lenses off. Nobody really talks about that online, how to get them off. So figured I'd let you guys know it is possible. You do have to take off the entire assembly. Now I didn't take off that inner part. I just took it off with that black part of the assembly there on it. I just took it off completely before that. So yeah. And right there, I'm just showing you that I replaced the daytime running light with the new one. So that's good. And the adjusters are really hard to get to. I had to drill a hole on the back of the left adjuster, but you don't really need to mess with the that adjuster you see right there. All you have to do is basically drill a hole, and you can get a little small bit in there to move it. But I only messed with the up and down. So this is what the spade connectors look like from that harness that I bought, and you can tell that it's not going to fit there because the connecting ends from the original headlight assembly that comes with the truck is just too small, and those are too big. The harness is too big. So what I ended up doing is I ended up cutting them with wire cutters and crimping them and just kind of splicing them together. Online, I found out that I believe the purple one that you see here, that's the brights, and the other one is lows, and black is ground, of course. So let me see here. Yep, now I'm testing it. I have it connected, and this is what it looks like here when you have them in. Again, I had to fast forward some of it because it showed my license plate. But let me see here. I believe I might be showing both now at some point. Yeah, see, that's what it looks like with it now, with it on. And I'll show you what it looks like, what the difference is day and night. From when it shines, from when you use it at night. It's just so much better. And again, one thing you might want to do is if you do it this way, you will need to set the lights up inside. And see, that's the day and night pictures of it. One thing I did want to mention that I felt pretty important was adjusting the LED headlight inside of your assembly. The only way that you can do that is if you put the LED headlight with the cable on the bottom, not the cable on the top. That way you can pull it, and when you pull it from inside the hood, it actually points more down, because I have my assemblies tilted all the way down as much as possible, but pulling it also adjusts the LED sealed headlight inside to a more down, I guess say. So and that's the best way to do it, to adjust them while they're inside. I mean, you can adjust your assembly as far down as you can, but because those things, you know, I didn't really Dremel out the lens like I thought I would. It fit perfectly inside there. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't really, you know, Dremel it out, because it fit perfectly in there without doing any kind of cutting or anything. In case, you never know, in case I want to go and put a bulb back in it, but I don't know why I want to do that. I'd rather just replace the whole entire assembly if I'm going to put a bulb back in. I did cut the old wire harnesses that use a bulb pretty long, so in case I do want to do that, I can just change out the assemblies and just, you know, crimp them back to where they were. So you can do that too if you want to. Just remember to not cut them short, because if you cut them short, yeah, just remember not to cut them short, because if you cut them short, then you'll have to buy a new harness for that, more money involved. And again, this was the cheapest solution other than replacing the entire assembly and getting new bulbs. The bulbs I had weren't really great anyways, so I found this to be the best. I mean, it just lights up so great, so much better than my other ones did, and it's still got the original look to it too. So of course people can tell if you're looking at it from a close-up, that you can see kind of like a half T inside the light, so they'll know it's LEDs inside there. But you know, that's the best you can do. You can also add projectors too if you want to do the same style that I did. Projectors though are extremely expensive, and they do sell 4x6 models on Amazon, but we're talking about $120 or higher for projector style 4x6s. So yeah, just to give you guys a heads up on that, there is other LEDs that you can buy in there for that, and they fit perfectly. And any 4x6 LED headlight or projector headlight will work perfectly in here. Some of them do have a longer back end though, but I had plenty of room. I had another, I want to say inch or 2 inches of room with these headlights, and I think these headlights were only 2.5 inches, from the front of the lens of the LED lens to the back of the LED lens. So I had plenty of room to if I wanted to do one of those, but it made no sense for me to buy the $120 projector lights, even though they probably look better. Because my idea was I wanted just a single light coming out of there. I didn't want multiple lights so people really couldn't tell that I'm using LEDs. But I didn't care at that point, and I just kind of wanted the original look during the daytime. People might be able to see it if they look at it, but people usually don't look at it twice once they see it's the original lens on there. So that's what I wanted. But I hope you guys like my video. I did try to restore on the other videos that I posted here, I did try to restore the assembly light with foil tape and Cricut chrome plastic, which didn't really work very well either, just made a mess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you.